Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppers, today joined by
Tobias, major of macros.
Yes, but we're not drinking macro beer. We're drinking more adjunct stout or pastry stout.
Shit, it looked like a tubo.
But same vintage. This is also a 2020 vintage, like the others. But hopefully we'll like this more. Well, the others were still nice. But this is from Bottle Logic and Great Notion, and this is their Paisley Cave project. I've had this, I liked it in the past, and they just released a new vintage, which is, I think it was slightly stronger.
Stronger. That one is almost 15%.
I think the new one was 12 something.
Was it 12 something?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's the IBU that was higher.
Ah,
Because this one was 35, the new one is 25. So, yeah. You know, Great Notion is very famous for doing pastry stouts and using flavors and whatnot. They have their blueberry muffin beers. They do a few different ones. They have their triple stacked and what's it called? Is it triple stacked, the normal one? No, that's the special version. The pancake stout. Double stack, yeah. And then there's triple stack. There's lumberjack breakfast. All these things. And then they also do those. I can't remember the exact name, but there's a blueberry muffin beer, and I think it's actually a sour. But they haven't never shied away from using both the real deal and flavorings. And at one point in craft beer, that seemed to be the way to do pastry stouts too. It shied away from, like, it seems like the trend is going away from that. But a lot of brewers like tried to boost the real flavor with a flavoring. And I think that's the case with this one. So it's a bourbon barrel aged Imperial stout brewed with marshmallows, and then it's after barrel aging finished on cacao nibs, blueberries, and natural flavor, which is the blueberry flavor, I guess. And maybe also s'mores flavor, because they say they're trying to emulate a blueberry s'more on the label. And they
which I've never had.
Nope, I've had s'mores, but never blueberry s'mores. And what's interesting with a beer like this, they actually say that you should age it. So, and usually with pastry stouts, people say the other way around. But hey, we aged it. Not on purpose.
No.
It just happens. So, yeah, let's check it out. See what we think. What do you think of the color?
Again, pitch black.
It looks richer than the other one.
Yeah, it does.
It also leaves
like,
curtains on the glass.
Yeah, and not nearly as much head as the 2-3 bean stouts.
I can smell blueberry from here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has like, it's actually, we saw some pictures online. The head is darker in real life on it. But yeah, let's check out the aroma. Yeah, really perfumey blueberry. What's interesting is the chocolate is there, but you can definitely tell it's faded, I think.
Yeah.
Now, there's definitely bourbon, but it's very much in the same vein almost as the 3 bean, I think.
Yeah.
Like
without the tongue.
It's not,
like,
but it's not like this full on. But that's because it's aged.
But it is richer.
Yeah, it's definitely
Much
smells richer. Much richer. Yeah, it's much more heavy. It's much more chocolatey.
I'm getting like a hint of something like a French toast.
Yeah. Like almost like a little bit of a maple syrup-esque thing or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I could see like cinnamon, French toast, like blueberry French toast or something like that. But even though there's blueberry flavoring, I don't think it smells too artificial.
No.
It almost smells like when you get blueberry syrups for breakfast pancakes, because that's also a blueberry flavoring. It almost smells a bit like that.
Yeah. But it has this like, kind of a bright blueberry note on top of the stout flavors. It's the first thing I get when I put my nose into it.
It's a bright blueberry nuance. And then underneath there's the barrel and everything. Interestingly enough, there's still a little bit of alcohol sitting around in there.
And maybe also like a slight hint of vanilla.
Yeah, I'm definitely smelling a little bit. I think that's probably the adjunct that's faded the most. Or it's not, vanilla, it's not an adjunct that's in there. That's probably from the marshmallows. That's often what you get when you use marshmallows, a vanilla-y type aroma. But it could also just be if they use s'mores flavoring or if it's just blueberry. But I think it smells good. Let's try it. Cheers. Definitely richer.
Yeah.
Really heavy on blueberry.
Yeah. And it's it's not there at first, and then it's like, bam, blueberry.
Like blueberry. Chocolatey blueberry. And I also think this is a beer where I would have enjoyed it even more fresher because I think the chocolate would have been much more apparent. Right now it's like, I'm also getting a hint of licorice and blueberry on this one.
Yeah. I think the predominant thing for me is like blueberry tart. because it has this like pie crusty, slightly
Yeah.
caramelized, burnt flavors, and then the blueberry.
And it has lots more barrel flavor. I'm getting loads of toasted wood. And I think this is also one that's really low on roasted malt. It's mainly probably chocolate notes. But it's almost like into that black barley wine territory Brett talked about off camera in the other review. But it does have some toasty kind of burnt edge.
Yeah.
But it tastes like it's from the barrel more than it's actually roasted malt. Because like it's a charred woodiness, I think.
But like speaking in terms of the blueberry s'mores, I think the toasted flavors actually play well being the bonfire element of the s'mores.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's all the way to blueberry s'mores.
No.
Because it lacks...
It lacks a lot of like the marshmallowy chocolate thing. But I think it's just age.
Yeah.
It's like, it's another showcase of why pastry stout should be drunk more fresh. And not with loads of age. At least when...
I mean, it works well.
Yeah, I still think it's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like floored and blown away, but it's really nice pastry stout. And for what it is with a fake flavoring, I actually also enjoy it. Like nowadays, often I really shy away from fake flavorings. You probably remember the horrendous waffle shake from Mickler that tasted like curry leaves. That was just crazy with, I think, fenugreek to emulate maple, but this is definitely more palatable. It's not like as rich as some of the more recent beers I've had from Bottle Logic either. So, yeah. But I don't know if this is the way to do, like, berry stouts are always really difficult.
Yeah.
Because they get dry, they get slightly tannic from sugars, and they get acidic vibes, even though I don't think this is that acidic. So I think that's probably because they use a lot of flavoring. But it's really tough. So should it be drunk really fresh? Should it be aged? Or, because they do one with, that's like, is it raspberry and chocolate? What's it called?
Oh yeah.
Jam the Radar.
Yeah, that's nice.
Really fresh, that's crazy good.
Yeah.
But it's like also one of those, I think, aging, it's like...
Yeah.
This is something to go by. I think beers like that need to be drunk fresh rather than aged, just because the berry flavor just dominates a lot. And maybe the reason why it dominates a lot in this is because it's flavoring. But I still enjoy it more than the 3-bean pastry stouts, I'll say, this one. But I'm not like a whole lot more, so like 91, 92, something like that.
I think I like the 3 beans bourbon better than this one. Yeah, but only marginally.
I just like this one more because I feel like there's a bit more of a barrel flavor, but it's also light in this because of all the blueberry flavoring.
Yeah, but I think it's a blueberry flavoring to me that's like it's a bit out of place in my opinion.
It's a bit of an oddball.
Yeah, it is, and especially in this variant where it's like. As you say, it might be the flavoring because it's really lingering. Yeah. And I think it needs some other element to like kind of drag it into place. It's hard to explain. But I think this out of place blueberry to me puts it a little bit below just the plain bourbon stout. But I will still give it a 90, which is the same, but it's like kind of
margins.
Yeah.
But what we've learned from the 2 recent tastings, do not age your pastry stouts. We got a lot of aged pastry stout in there. So you can't drink them all. You just got to realize that at one point. You can't keep ticking everything. So maybe just get what you really, really want. And really, really want. Don't tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Oh, and I have on it. Oh, we're not that far into leaving yet. But yeah, I mean, fun to try. I'm sure the fresh batch will be better than this that they just put out. So, but when I had it the first time, I freaking loved this beer. But again, brewers just keep growing and innovating and getting better, so it's bound to happen. It's actually not too far off what I remember actually thinking of it. Omnipo's Anagram. That's their blueberry cheesecake stout. It's a similar type deal actually.
Yeah.
Very similar. So, but yeah, if you guys had Paisley Cave Complex, specifically the 2020 release, let us know what you thought of it. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos and more. So cheers. See you guys in another beer review.